Welcome back to our channel Respect Education. Now we see worksheet 1. It belongs to the chapter Polynomials. In this multiple choice questions, now we see question number 5. The graph of a polynomial is shown in the figure, then the number of its zeros is the number how many times the graph intersects x-axis. So here let us count how many times. 1, 2, 3 times the graph intersects x-axis. So number of zeros 3, 1, 2, 3. So here option A is the right answer. Now we see question number 7. That is, if the sum of the zeros of the polynomial f of x is 2x cube minus 3x square plus 4x minus 5 is 6, then the value of k is, it is a cubic polynomial whose sum of the zeros alpha plus beta plus gamma is minus b by a, whereas alpha, beta, gamma are the zeros of the cubic polynomial. Now here let us substitute the values. Sum of the zeros, that is alpha plus beta plus gamma, is given as 6. So 6 equal to minus b by a. How to compare here? So let us compare this one with ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. So let us compare with this cubic polynomial, that is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. Now on comparing, we get the values as minus b by a. So b is minus 3k, x square coefficient. So minus b means minus of minus 3k, means plus 3k, right? Divided by a. Here a is 2. Now let us do cross multiplication. 3k equal to 2 6 are 12. 3k is equal to 12. From this k is equal to 12 by 3 is 4. K is 4. Then the value of k is option C, 4 is the right answer. Now we see question number 15. That is, if alpha and beta are the zeros of the given polynomial, then the value of alpha square by beta plus beta square by alpha. So whenever a polynomial is given, immediately we need to be ready with these values. Alpha plus beta is minus b by a. Here minus of b is minus 6. So minus of minus 6 is 6 by a means 1. 6 by 1 is 6. And alpha into beta is c by a. Here c is 8. 8 by 1 is 8. Actually here I am comparing this one with ax square plus bx plus c. Okay. Now here let us consider the value what is required. Alpha square by beta plus beta square by alpha. Here I am going to simplify it. Alpha square by beta plus beta square by alpha. Here I am going to take alpha beta as LCM. Then here this beta get cancelled. Here alpha is left. Alpha into alpha is alpha cube plus alpha get cancelled. We get beta into beta square is beta cube. So it is just a cube plus b cube formula. That is a plus b into, that is alpha plus beta into a square means alpha square minus ab minus alpha beta plus b square means plus beta square divided by alpha beta, right? Now here let us simplify it further. Alpha plus beta is, here it is given 6, we got it, into alpha square plus beta square, that is not known to us. So here what we do, let us write alpha square plus beta square as it is, and here plus minus alpha beta, I am just subtracting alpha beta and adding alpha beta. divided by, here alpha beta value is already 8. Now here I would like to simplify further. This is 6 times. If you compare or pick up only these values, alpha square plus beta square, here this is, okay, here we add plus 2 alpha and minus 2, plus 2 alpha beta minus 2 alpha beta. So that here I am going to get a formula. So this will be a square plus b square plus 2ab. It becomes a plus b whole square for that purpose, because already a plus b value is there with us. So here alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha beta, that is alpha plus beta whole square. Here minus alpha beta minus 2 alpha beta is minus 3 times alpha beta, right? Divided by this 8. Let us write as it is. Now here, as there is no place, I would like to continue here. 6 times alpha plus beta whole square is, alpha plus beta is 6. So 6 square is 36. Minus 3 times alpha beta. 3 times alpha beta is 8. So 3 into 8 is 24. Right? Divided by here 8. Now here let us simplify further. Write 6 as it is into 36 minus 24. Here it is 12 divided by 8. Now here let us do cancellation. 4 2s are 4 3s are 2 1s are 2 3s are 3 3s are 9. So finally, on simplifying the value, here we get 9. So option D is the right answer. Now we see question number 17. That is, if 2 is the 0 of both polynomials 3x square plus mx minus 14 and 2x cube plus nx square plus x minus 2, then the value of m minus 2n is dash. Let us see here. It is given that 2 is the 0 of both the polynomials. So we can make the remainders equal. So on substituting 2, here what we get, let us see. 3 into 2 square, 3 into 2 square is 4, plus m into 2 minus 14 is equal to, here 2 into 2 cube is 8, plus n into 2 square is 4, plus x means 2 minus 2. So let us simplify here. Plus 2 minus 2 get cancelled. Here on simplification we get 3 4s are 12, plus 2 into m is 2m, minus 14 is equal to 2 8 is 16, plus 4 n into 4 is 4n. Now here let us simplify further. We get 12 minus 14 is minus 2. So 2m minus 2 is 16 plus 4n. Now let us bring the 4 on this side. It is 2m minus 4n is equal to, send minus to that side, that is 16 plus 2 is 18. Now let us divide throughout equation with 2. So here we get 2m by 2 is m minus 4n by 2 is 2n is equal to 18 divided by 2 is 9. So m minus 2n is 9. If we check the options, option A is 5, option B is minus 1, option C is 9. So here option D is minus 9. Option C is 9, so our answer is 9. So option C is the right answer. Now we see question number 24. That is, if one of the zeros of the quadratic polynomial k minus 1 into x square plus kx plus 1 is minus 3. Here also it is given one of the zeros. So we can make the remainder is 0. Here remainder is f of minus 3. So let us make f of minus 3 equal to 0. So k minus 1 write as it is into minus 3 square is nothing but 9 plus k into minus 3. So that is minus 3k. So minus 3k plus 1 is equal to 0. So let us simplify it further. 9 into k is 9k minus 9 1s are 9. This is minus 3k plus 1 equal to 0. So 9k minus 3k is 6k minus 9 plus 1 is minus 8 equal to 0. So 6k is minus 8 and that side, that is plus 8. So k is 8 by 6. If we cancel with 4, 2 4s are 2 3s are, so 4 by 3. See, option A is the right answer. Now we see question number 30. Statement A says, the quadratic polynomial whose zeros are root 3 plus root 5 and root 5 minus root 3 is, this is the polynomial. So let us verify how far it is true. So consider this as alpha and it as beta. Now let us find alpha plus beta and alpha into beta. Here I am doing alpha plus beta is, when we add them, root 3 get cancelled, means root 3 and negative root 3 get cancelled, root 5 plus root 5, 2 root 5. This is alpha plus beta. And alpha into beta is a plus b into a minus b. Here a is root 5, a plus b into a minus b. That is a square minus b square. A square is root 5 square, that is 5. Minus b square is root 3 square is 3. So it is 2. So required polynomial is x square minus of alpha plus beta times x plus alpha beta. So in fact it is k into. So here let us write k into x square minus alpha plus beta is 2 root 5 times x plus alpha beta is 2. So we can take any real value in place of k. So if I am taking k as 1, put k is equal to 1, then the polynomial will be x square minus 2 root 5x plus 2. Okay, this is the polynomial. Let us see, here it is given x square. It is minus 2 root 5. Here we get here plus 2 root 5. So x, here we get plus 2. Here it is minus 2. So this is false. Statement A is false. Let us see statement B. The number of polynomials having zeros as minus 2 and 5 is only 1. Let us check how far it is true. So we can take this as alpha and this as beta. So alpha plus beta is minus 2 plus 5 is 3. Alpha plus beta is minus 2 plus 5 is 3. And alpha into beta is minus 2 into 5 is minus 10. The required polynomial is k into x square minus alpha plus beta times x means 3x plus alpha beta means minus 10, plus into minus 10 is minus 10. Here you see, this polynomial can be decided by taking the any real value of k. So k can be taken of any value. If we take k is equal to 1, then this is the polynomial. We can take any real value of k. So many polynomials will be there with these two zeros. It is not said that number of polynomials having these zeros is only 1 is false. So statement B is also false. So here let us see, if both are false, you see both A and B are false, option B is the right answer. Now we see direction for question 34-35. An independent marketing research agency has determined that the best box for breakfast cereal has a height that 6 inches larger than its thickness and a width that 5 inches larger than its thickness. Now here let us see questions based on it. Here question number 34 is given as, if we let the thickness be x inches. So here when we take thickness as x inches, so let us consider that as width. So width is nothing but breadth. If the breadth is x, according to the question, it is given that, see, according to the question, height is 6 inches larger than thickness. Thickness is x, so it is x plus 6. And here width is x plus 5. So here we can take the thickness as x, then height will be 6 inches more, means x plus 6. And the length will be 5 inches more, means x plus 5. Right? Now, select the polynomial function v of x that gives the total volume. So, as this box also is in the form of cuboid, so volume of a cuboid formula is L into B into H. So, here its polynomial becomes L is here x plus 6 into breadth is here x plus 5 into height is x. So when we multiply these two, x into x is x square plus this is 5x plus 6x is 11x plus 6 5 is 30 times x. So this is x cube plus 11x square plus 30x. From options you see, option B is the right answer. Now we see question number 35. If such a box is to have a volume 112 inches cube, then what should be the thickness? So let us see here, as we are taking thickness as x, so volume is x into x plus 5 into x plus 6. So the easiest way is, by substituting these values, which one is equal to 112, that should be the answer. So let us check here a bit, that is 1. So 1 into 1 plus 5 is 6 into 1 plus 6 is 7. Let us check whether it is equal to 112 or not. 6 7s are 42, 41s are 42. 42 is not equal to 112. So option A can't be the answer. Let us check option B, that is 2. In place of x, I am writing 2. So here this is 2 into 2 plus 5 is 7 into 2 plus 6 is 8. So here let us check whether it is 112 or not. Whether it is 112 or not. So here 2 7s are here, 2 7s are 14. 14 into 8. 8 4s are 32. 3 8 1s are 8 plus 3, 112. Yes, it is 112. Right. So here option 2, that is option B, 2 inch is the final answer. So here option B is the right answer. Now we see question number 45. The zeros of the quadratic polynomial 4 root 3 x square plus 5x minus 2 root 3 are. Now we see question number 45. The zeros of the quadratic polynomial, this is the given quadratic polynomial 4 root 3 x square plus 5x minus 2 root 3 are. Actually here there are two ways. We can solve it by using the given options. If not, let us solve by using factorization. So for finding zeros, first we need to take this equal to 0. Now here when you multiply first one and last one, here we get 4 2s are 8 into root 3 into root 3 is 3, 8 3s are 24. So let us find factors of 24 in which either their sum or subtraction, sum or addition, okay, either their sum or difference should be 5 and the product should be 24. So here the two values follow the rule is that 8 and 3. So here if I write plus 8 and minus 3, then what happens? 8 minus 3 is 5, 8 3s are here, minus 24, clear? So the suitable values are plus 8x and minus 3x. Now here let us simplify further. I am writing this as 4 root 3 x square as it is. I am writing plus 5x as plus 8x minus 3x minus 2 root 3 equal to 0. In these two I am taking 4 as common, 4x as common. So here root 3x plus 2. In these two I am taking minus root 3 as common. See, 3 can be written as root 3 into root 3. So if I take 1 root 3 common, one more root 3 is there. So root 3x minus here 2. As I am taking minus common, here minus becomes plus equal to 0. So here we can take root 3x plus 2 again common. So here we get 4x minus root 3 equal to 0. So now let us make independently both of them equal to 0. So that is root 3x plus 2 equal to 0, or one more value is 4x minus root 3 equal to 0. So here x is minus 2 by root 3. Here x is root 3 by 4. If we send minus root 3, that's plus root 3 by 4. So let us see options. You see minus 2 root 3, sorry, minus 2 by root 3 and root 3 by 4. So here option B is the right answer. Now we see question number 50, and of course this is the last question of the worksheet. What will be the expression of the polynomial? Here very simple. When x equal to 3, then it becomes x equal to 3 means x plus 3 will be 0. When x equal to minus 1, this is x plus 1. When x equal to 2, then that will be x minus 2. So product of these three will be the polynomial. So let us simplify it. First I would like to simplify these two. X into x is x square plus 3 into x 3x plus 1 into x 1x. So total 4x plus 3 1s are 3. Now I am going to multiply this one with x minus 2. As I don't have place here, I would like to continue here. X into x square is x cube plus 4 into x square is 4x square plus 3 into x is 3x. Now with minus 2. Minus 2 into x square is minus 2x square. Minus 2 into 4 plus 4x is minus 8x. Minus 2 into plus 3 is minus 6. So here let us simplify further. Here x cube, write as it is. 4x square minus 2x square is plus 2x square. Plus 3x minus 8x is minus 5x and minus 6. Let us check the options here. See, x cube plus 2x square minus 5x minus 6. Clearly option A is the right answer. If you feel this video is helpful to you, please like, share and subscribe our channel. And please do not forget to press the bell button so that you will get the notifications from our channel. Thank you very much.